This weather report brought to you by Gemini Homes.
Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Well, after a cool start, it did warm up to be a glorious winter's day right across the state. Temperatures were above the maximum July average by a few degrees in most places. The mercury reached a top of 22 in Mackay today. Claremont dropped to a very cool low of 3 but recovered fairly quickly to a top of around 25 degrees. Looking at the satellite loop, you can see there's really no threat of storm cloud anymore. The big low pressure system has gone a long way out to sea, not really threatening the coastline anymore. Just a few little filaments of cloud along the east coast where showers have been falling, but not very many of those. There may be a couple more over coming days though. On today's chart, no more sign of the low. In fact, it's moved north since yesterday and weakened. It wasn't really meant to do that, but either way, it's quite a long way from the coast. We've cancelled all the wind warnings along the east coast. The winds are still fresh over southern waters and there's still a 2.5 metre swell. Still quite dry and cool in the tropics. On tomorrow's chart, the high moves a little bit further east. A new one comes to the west. We've got a trough developing inland and some cloud will be coming with that, but basically just an onshore stream with a few very light showers affecting the whole east coast, but mostly fine weather predominating. And now the Bureau's forecast. In coastal waters from Bowen to St Lawrence, southeasterly winds up to 20 knots expected for tomorrow, easing to 10 to 15 knots around midday with seas around 1.7 metres. Tomorrow's high tides, Mackay around 8:34 a.m, Hay Point and Shute Harbour, both just a few minutes earlier. Now the Central Coast and Whitsundays, the odd showers expected throughout the region tomorrow, along with some early morning drizzle for those inland. And Friday and Saturday should be mostly fine despite a few sprinkles. Central Highlands and coalfields in for a potentially drizzly start tomorrow with some isolated showers on the forecast for the afternoon. Days ahead looking fairly similar. Temperatures for tomorrow, Bowen 25 degrees, the top, Mackay 14 to 23, Claremont 24, Moranbah 25. And the Mackay City forecast mostly fine with a possible shower tomorrow. Outlook is for temperatures around the mid-20s. Question from the Dory family. How is wind created? This is possibly the oldest question known to man. Well, the sun causes all our wind and weather because it heats the earth unevenly, and the wind is just air rushing around the globe trying to even out the temperature imbalances. The summer sea breeze is a great example. The sun cooks the land until huge bubbles of hot air start to rise, leaving behind a void that's quickly filled by a cool rush of wind from the ocean. It's the uneven heating of land and sea that keeps the wind blowing. And that's the short answer, my friends. Hope you like it. See you tomorrow, same time, same channel.
Good on you, Liv. Thanks very much, mate. And it's always lovely having your company. Our email, localnews@7.com.au. And of course, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Good night.